welcome back. I'm Gainy Titan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. This time, World of Tanks. Mercenaries, the console Xbox version of World of Tanks, and we're in the Löwe. Now, I've never had a Löwe before, but I got a special offer early in January, and I thought, I've always wanted to have a Löwe, but I always thought it was just too expensive to buy it straight. And of course, back in the day, when I started playing World of Tanks, maybe, what, 6 years ago now? Must be getting close to it at any rate. I found the Löwe was one of the bugbear tanks, the tanks that I couldn't deal with. There were certain tanks at the time that I just found impossible to deal with. The Löwe was one, the Herzer was another one. I think the King Tiger was another one. Just couldn't put a round through the front of them. Sometimes I had trouble with M6s because, again, I couldn't put a round through the front of them. But I kind of always wanted the Löwe. But I just wasn't willing to pay the full price for it. Now, I probably would have, but then I decided I was going to change my strategy, and I said that I wasn't going to go up the German line for a while. I was going to actually get to tier 10 on the various tech trees that I started. So I was resisted buying German premium tanks, and I finished up acquiring a lot of German premium tanks from the various competitions that Wargaming have given us over the years. So the Löwe became a much lower priority. But when it came up on the special offer, I said I'd take it. And this was actually my first drive out in it, and I went deliberately to the heavy tank corner just to see how it would perform in the most difficult circumstances that I could put the tank into, because my memory of the tank was that it had a remarkably good gun and very good armor. So now we're putting it to the test. So, well, I know that the side armor is weak in the Löwe, and I'm probably showing too much side. I'm doing alright, I think, against the tanks on the ridgeline. It's the... well, yes, that was pretty good. Feeling that was an ammo rack, was it? 700 and something points of damage. The Carnarvon is punishing me. I'm bouncing shots on the IS because I don't think he has probably got the precision to hit weak spots from that range. And I can't really engage the Carnarvon without actually getting rid of, or at least not having to worry about the IS. Although the Carnarvon bounced that one. Carnarvon is now running into, yeah, he put it into my tracks. He's getting distracted though. He's got other things to worry about besides me. Put that one through though, and that was the GW Tiger B. We can't actually hang around here for much longer. Things are going to get hot. Oh well, that was very useful. That was our artillery. And penetration, even at that angle, I can penetrate the lower front plate of a Carnarvon, which I thought was pretty good. He snapped off his shot there and missed. But actually, I'm quite happy with it. The gun is very good. Now, I haven't really played this tank much. I had this game, I played a few others after it, but I didn't play it a lot. I probably will be coming back to it a bit more soon when I finish the current tech tree grinds. And I need to make some money and also grind out some more skills on German crews before I sort of resume. Because I have kind of mid-level German tanks on the tech tree that I can start up fresh grinds from. So the Löwe is likely to see more action, just to try it out. It's more mobile than I expected it. Well, I think it has been buffed. It's probably been nerfed and buffed since it was brought out, but it had a reputation for being a really very slow tank. But the gun, I think, has always had a reputation of being a really good gun, and that was sweet as well. I think that's very good muzzle velocity there as well. There's a lot of guns you wouldn't make that shot with. Unless you're going to give me another shot. Yes. So we finish up that guy, and we're not going to get at the other guy. Climb the hill, I suppose, see what we do, and what do we do? We bounced 1,000 Bounced 1,000, some of them from the Colonel Irvin, some of them from the IS. Which is not bad for a first outing, and we got, what, 2,400 damage? Which is also pretty good. I think 2,400 in a tier 8 actually is, I'd be quite happy with it. A respectable score for me anyway. So we got our Fire for Fix, second class mastery. 5 years of service stamp, so we're, yep, over 5 years. The next anniversary will be the 6th. And we came second after an Earthshaker. Whatever that is. It's a medium tank. It's probably a reskin, something or other. And that is it. I haven't been keeping up to date, obviously, with the latest reskins on the medium tank, on the premium tanks. They really could do with, I don't know, a better naming committee or something. Really do think Wargaming could do with some better naming for some of their tanks, particularly the Mercenary line. I mean, there's a vast thing of gods and mythological creatures they could probably name these tanks after. And if I really were in a kind of post-apocalyptic Mad Max type world and I was naming my tank, I think I'd be more inclined to name it something, you know, after something mythological. Morrigan, after the ancient Celtic war goddess, or Nibelung. After all, what better name for a mercenary tank with a good silver earning potential than to call it after a greedy dwarf to turn into a dragon to protect its horde? I did mention the name Nibelung, did I? Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, comment, share. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.